What's up, YouTube? This is me, Asian Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Dawei, aka David Chu. Um, I'm gonna come to you and talk about a specific topic. But first, I would like to give you a mental health update about myself. My new psychiatrist just recently changed my medication. She took me off the lithium and she increased my lamictal to twice a day, 100 milligrams twice a day, and I'm still on the risperidone and the Seroquel. She just took me off the Lamictal. The reason for that is because she said that she's a minimalist when it comes to medication, and that she said the Lamictal and the lithium were essentially the same thing. So there was no reason to be on both of them at the same time. So she took me off the lithium, and she said that way, and also since she increased the Lamictal, and there's no need to check my blood levels because the only reason why they needed to check my blood levels was because of the lithium. But yeah, so that's the reason why she took me off the lithium and just increased my Lamictal. Okay, now onto the topic I want to talk about: the glamorization, the glamorization of mental illness. Okay, so I have noticed that on Facebook and other various social media that people are posting things about mental illness that's sort of like, I mean, I guess supposed to raise awareness for mental illness, but in a sense it is also at the same time glamorizing mental illness. Like I see people posting pictures of like cutting or depression or even bipolar. And I'll admit, um, even I am guilty of doing the same thing of glamorizing it. Like, but I posted like a while back. I posted a picture of what was it? It was a meme that said bipolar is not an excuse, it's an explanation. And yes, it's true, but at the same time, like, it's, I mean, I don't know, there's a fine line between glamorizing the mental illness um, and raising awareness of mental illness. There's a very fine line between the two. And I just feel like a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people do it, and I don't want to criticize them. I don't want to be one of those people that criticize people with mental illness. Because I have noticed other YouTubers that get criticized for coming out with their mental illness. They get told that they're just doing it for attention or stuff like that. I don't want to be one of those people. But at the same time, I think because there's nothing glamorous at all about mental illness. I mean, I know from my own experience that bipolar is not anything glamorous at all. No one should want to be bipolar. Like, it's not a good experience. And I also see it in my mom. Like, she's always agitated. She's always yelling at herself or at the voices, telling them to shut up and all kinds of various things. And like right now, she's in the bathroom beating on the bathtub, yelling at herself because of the voices. Um, and I see it in her. I mean, that doesn't look glamorous at all. But like, in a sense that, there's a lot of people who see this glamorization of mental illness, and they try and self-diagnose themselves as some mental illness because now it's become a cool thing. I mean, at the same time, there's still a stigma, this taboo of mental illness, but there's also the glamorization part too. Like, so there needs to be less of the glamorizing and less of the stigma too. Like, I mean, granted, like, there needs to be mental health awareness. There really does. I mean, we've gotten so much better through the years, but we're not exactly where we need to be yet when it comes to mental health awareness. And I just think that there's still more that can be done to raise awareness, but there also needs to be that ending of glamorization because mental illness is not glamorous at all. Alright, anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe to me. I make videos as much as I can, so you won't be disappointed. Alright, have a good day. God bless you. And stay awesome, Gotham. Deuces.